Hey, hi, how you doing? This is the Gamertron, and welcome back to the Gamertron Show. What is your favorite action game? That's right, I have yet another question to ask you guys. What can I say? I'm curious, and I want to get to know my fans. You guys know how much I love video games, and you know I'm an action game junkie. But what is your perfect action video game? What is your favorite action video game? What to you embodies a great action video game? What makes a good action video game? Now, I can't answer that question. I can only tell you what I like. I don't know the perfect formula. I don't know the right blend of gameplay, mechanics, and story, and graphics. I don't know what is the perfect blend to make the perfect action video game. All I can give you are some of my favorite action video games, but please, let me know in the comments below what are your favorite action video games. But for now, let me give you some of mine. One of my favorite action video games, third-person shooter-wise, is Binary Domain. Binary Domain is fast, frantic, adrenaline-fueled, loud, and flashy. I love the shooting in Binary Domain. I love shooting the robots. I love the constant versatility of it all. I love the flashiness of the shootouts. How the enemies explode into tiny pieces. The constant explosions. The gunfire. The constant gunfire. I love the chaos, and I love how the action is constant. It's just constant flowing. You're moving from one shootout to the next, over and over again, constantly dropping robots and using up ammo clips. It is such frantic, adrenaline-fueled fun. I love the chaotic, big, bombastic nature of it all, and just the constant explosions. I'm a sucker for constant explosions. Constant explosions, for some reason, just make everything so much more epic for me. Then there's Titanfall. You guys have heard me praise Titanfall over and over and over and over again, and I can't praise Titanfall enough for taking the action-packed, the versatility, the grandness of the action found in single-player modes and single-player games, and put it into a multiplayer game. I love that. I love that so much. I love how I'm able to have epic shootouts, giant robot-on-robot battles, hordes of enemies getting slaughtered while doing it with other players. It's almost like experiencing and being inside the action sci-fi movie I've always wanted. I've always dreamed of a sci-fi action movie that embraced bombastic, a big, explosive, adrenaline-fueled, fast-paced, destructive, chaotic nature. And Titanfall delivers. Titanfall delivers on all of that. It is such good fun and such a treat to the eye. Every match of Titanfall is fun, whether you win or lose, because there's so much adrenaline-fueled, heart-pumping, explosion-filled action. And I love every second of Titanfall, and I cannot praise it enough. I mean, giant robots shooting and beating the crap out of one another. What more could you want? And then there's Call of Duty. I have to mention Call of Duty, but granted, not for the multiplayer. Call of Duty single players have always been action-packed set pieces. They've always been events, Call of Duty single players. They've always been filled with fun action moments. If you're a fan of shootouts and gunfights and soldier-on-soldier military battles, then you will enjoy Call of Duty, of course, but there's always those big movie moments, those set-piece moments that couldn't be done in a movie but are done in Call of Duty and in video games. Just the big, explosive, wow moments. While it is arguably more fun to do, sometimes it's just as much fun just to see a big, explosive event happen before you. An event only seen in the action movies. And the best thing about the Call of Duty games is that you get to relive these action set-piece moments that you usually only see in the movies. Say what you want about Call of Duty. In my top 5 reasons why Call of Duty is awesome, the set pieces were number 1, and for good reason, because Call of Duty does set pieces the best. Call of Duty is great for those of you who just want a quick little adrenaline fix. Like me. Now, you cannot talk about action video games. It is impossible. You are committing a sin. You are committing a damn sin if you're talking about action video games and you do not talk about just Cause 2. Just Cause 2 is freaking... It's a blast. It's a blast. It gives you this giant island, which is basically just an action-packed playground for you to just fool around with. Crash and explode vehicles, use your parachute to fly around, get from place to place, or just shoot from mid-air. Use your grappling hook to get to high places or mess around with your environments and enemies. And of course, you get a ton of explosive gear. Grenades, C4, rocket launchers, grenade launchers. You are given so many wonderful tools to use to just decimate the island of Panau and play as the badass Rico Rodriguez. It's silly, it's stupid, it's over the top, and it is so much fun if you are a fan of action video games. If you are a fan of action video games, you must own Just Cause 2. Else you cannot call yourself a fan of action video games if you do not own Just Cause 2. You are committing a sin, and if you do not talk about it in a video about action games. That is true. And finally, while I've talked about a lot of action games that are all about the set pieces, the explosions, and the shootouts, they're not technically about empowerment as much as they are all about just the chaos happening around you. But sometimes it's just more fun to be the cause of all the chaos, which is why I love Prototype and the Prototype games, Prototype 1 and 2. I love Prototype. It's my number 1 in my top 10 games, most empowering video games, which you guys should go watch. It's my number 1 most empowering video game for a good reason. You feel like a god. You feel like the most powerful superhero of all time. You get to pick up and throw cars. You can throw anyone, whether it be zombie or soldier, with your bare hands and your arm. You can throw them halfway across the city. You can smash vehicles and people into utter pulp. You can cause utter destruction to everything around you, and you can't help but have a huge smile on your face knowing you're the most powerful SOB on the planet. It's great good fun just creating chaos and being the cause of so much destruction, which is why I love Prototype 2, which is why I love action games. Now, you guys let me know in the comments below why you love action games. What's your favorite action game, and what to you creates the perfect action video game? Let me know in the comments below. Cannot wait to read those comments. This has been a video. This has been the Gamertron. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Helps me, helps the video. Hit that like button. Please leave your comments. As I just said, if you're new to the channel and just stumbled across this video, why not subscribe for some more great video game videos? Anyways, this has been the Gamertron. This has been a video, and I will see you guys later.